What a great win for our football team. I can't tell you how proud I am of a bunch of kids that really played very inspired football in the second half. Terrific effort by Coach McIntyre and his Colorado Buffaloes. That's a good football team and has improved every year under his leadership. But very, very proud of our football team, how we executed in the second half. A lot of stuff to correct in the first half, obviously, but this team's resilient. I mean, they're the definition of fight on. I told them in there, that's a moment I hope they never forget about because it defines who you are as a man. When you're in a hole like that, you either lay down or you rise up and go win a football game and rise up and keep fighting, and that's what they did.
Who blocked that kick, Coach?
It's somewhere between Delvon and two. Both of them look like lightning coming off, but what a huge play in the game. What a huge play.
Can you kind of afford to keep putting yourselves in a hole like this as you move forward?
In this Pac-12, it's hard. You don't need that. Don't want it to happen. Don't want it to happen. But we just had a lack of execution, I thought, offensively that really put our defense in some bad situations. Especially in the red zone there after an interception and just and then we have a punt return. We have a punt return down to the inside the 5. So defensively, I thought again they held up and won the game at the end. And another big 3rd down and 7 run by Justin Davis, to end the game. So proud of our kids.
What is putting you in the hole? What do you think is happening that you're starting out in a hole?
Yeah, I thought I loved the first drive where we went down there. Didn't finish it, but I thought that was going to be the mindset of the game. And I thought they did a good job. I really did. They kind of loaded the box up, and we missed some shots early in the first half. And credit to them. I thought they played real well, and we played poorly. And we fixed it at halftime, addressed some issues, and really just had 11 men doing their job in the second half, I thought, both offensively and defensively. So any fault of these players is on me. They prepared extremely well. So anything that was wrong in that first half is on me as a head coach. So I'll get it fixed.
Do you have any sense before the game that a slow start might be?
No. I tell you, I thought they were in a great place. I really did. As we were going on that first drive, gosh, I just could feel great confidence. And again, credit Colorado. I mean, they fought their butts off that whole game. But obviously, you can't do that. You can't do that every week, or you're going to lose a ball game. So we got to find a way to fix it.
Coach, how did you fix it at halftime? What did you do to?
I thought there's an extreme amount of poise on this football team, and I literally just didn't get overexcited. Just said, hey guys, you know what? This is a terrific football team. If 11 men do their job and we execute, you're going to be very happy at the end of the game. And it was as simple as that. And defense gets a stop, we go down and score a touchdown. Defense gets another stop, and all of a sudden we're up in the game. And that's football. I thought the points right before halftime by Woody, the 2 field goals in the first half, were big. Kind of kept us in a 2-score game, which was important, 11-point game. And then we played Trojan football in the second half. We played a lot better.
The touchdowns to McNamara and Pannier in the second half, you're using a couple guys there who haven't caught a lot of passes yet this year.
Yeah,
How deep are you digging down in the playbook?
Anytime that you have the 2-back run game, especially inside the red zone, those guys are huge weapons in the pass game. You saw Colorado do the same thing. Being able to put heavy personnel down there, you got to load up the box for the run, and somebody's going to pop open if you overcommit to the run. So we very fortunate. Jaleel Penner made a great play, and Taylor McNamara.
How do you feel going into Oregon now? Into this part of the
terrific.
season?
I mean, if you said at the beginning of the year, you got an opportunity to still win the Pac-12 South with 2 games to go. That's where you want to be. The problem is we've got 2 really good teams we're getting ready to play, and the first one up is Oregon, and we've got some stuff to clean up, especially offensively. I'm a little bit harder on the offense than I am the defense, but we've got some stuff that we've got to clean up there.
Coach, with Cepho coming out, how did that change the game for your defense?
I thought they did a great job of doing things the backup could do, and he played well. I'm going to tell you what. And Spruce, 22, man, what a player. I mean, what a terrific player. And he's done that for a while in this league. We have the utmost respect for him.
It's been a while since the USC team has had a comeback like that. What did that tell you about your group?
Yeah, they're resilient. They're absolutely resilient. They did it last week. They did it this week. There's never a lack of poise in between. There's never a look on their face like it's over. It's just like, Coach, what do we need to do to fix it? And then they go out and do it. So they make my job easy.
Your defense seems to be creating the mentality where they're going to create a turnover in the 2nd half. You've done it back to back to back. Where's this coming from?
I just think the dedication that they have to practice, the dedication they have to each other, to do their jobs. They want to be accountable to their brothers, and they're doing a terrific job of it. That turnover in the second half, what a momentum swing that was to go, to get a stop, go score, get a turnover, and create another score. All of a sudden, that was a totally different ball game, a totally different swing, and defense has done that 3 weeks in a row now. So it's a credit to Justin Wilcox and that whole staff and that whole group. They're doing a fabulous job.
In the second half, basically your defense is playing on their side of the line of scrimmage. Is that just, they were playing differently? Are you making different calls? Are you calling different defenses? What's going on?
I think a little bit of we all played better. I don't think there was a difference in calls. I just think we all played better as a total team in the second half. Now I need to bottle that up and put it in the first half. Again, just proud of the kids and the way they executed. We just need to play 4 quarters of consistent football.
Do you feel like they're understanding what Wilcox wants more over the last month?
Yeah, I think they've been great, and you want to see a team progress. You want to see a defense progress. So I think that's what's happening. As you go on the season, you want to see your team get better and better, and they're doing a terrific job of it.
Coach, was it mean to you for your team to come back in this kind of weather, altitude? It's not that easy.
Yeah, I told them in 21 years of football coaching, I've never been more proud of a group of men because they'll never forget this moment. They'll never forget what we've been through this season, and them keep fighting and keep fighting. The lessons that they're learning right now will carry on for the rest of their lives, and that's what's really cool about this whole situation. Some kids that just refuse to fail, and it's something that'll carry on even past football, and that's what's cool about it.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Clay.
Thank you.